Konnichiwa. On this episode of Worth It, we traveled all the way to Japan to continue our food adventure. Check it out. Different country, but same rules. We tried 3 different bowls of ramen at 3 different price points to see which one was the most worth it. Our first stop was Ramen at Kita-Sanju, Tokyo. Here we had bowl of classic ramen and a side of gyoza. The bowl of ramen was 330 yen, which was only $3. We were served a bowl with noodles, broth, soy sauce, green onions, bamboo shoots, and chashu pork. These light and simple ingredients were everything we needed to be comforted after a long flight. The former owner still made the gyozas at the restaurant for nearly 43 years and, boy, were they delicious. Our second location was Zuta Japanese Soba Noodles in Shugamo, Tokyo. It was the first ramen shop in Japan to receive a Michelin star. Here we would have a bowl of shoyu soba at 900 yen or $8. We were served a bowl of soba with a seafood broth, truffle, chicken oil, and a soy base. Toppings include Iberca pork belly from Spain, whey-fed pork from Italy, Kajo green onions from Kyoto, fermented bamboo shoots, and truffle powder. Flavors were colliding in our mouths and we were loving every minute of it. Steven said that he has never even had a more perfect noodle. Andrew said that this was probably the best value ever on the show. Our final location was Janai Tokyo in Roppongi, Tokyo to have the ultimate ramen experience. We were about to have a multi-course meal at a cost of 8,600 yen or $77. Let's see what was in store. We were instructed that we were having the Iberco de Bello to Shabu Shabu course with the main closing course being a shiokuro, salt-fragrant, shoyu ramen. Before we were able to enjoy our ramen, we were graced with the shabu shabu experience. We cooked the meat in a boiling pot of Japanese broth before eating it all. This bowl of ramen was created with noodles that were made a week in advance. This allowed for an increase in glassiness and an added fragrance to the broth. It was then topped with a special part of the Iberco pork called the secreto. The ramen was able to take us to another dimension. Steven described it as a massage, an experience that you thoroughly enjoyed and you just don't want it to stop. Andrew wanted more hot noodle soup even though we were in humid weather. Who was our Worth It winner? For Andrew and Steven, Zuda was our winner. For Adam and our guide, it was Ramen. That's a wrap of our first episode of Worth It, but before you leave we would like to know. Who was your Worth It winner?